Welcome back. You're listening to Half Hour to Health. I'm Dr. Stephanie from Crossroads Chiropractic, and I'm with Dr. Barry Taylor, naturopath from Weston, Massachusetts, and also author of Love Your Body. Thank you so much for being with us. We're talking skin, healthy skin today, which is exciting.
The skin is so important. I mean, when you see somebody, what's the first thing you see? You see their skin.
Mm-hmm.
We may think we see their blouse or their pants or their shoes but the skin is so important for our identity, emotionally, how we think about ourselves.
Isn't it so telling, too, when we see people? Like, if you see a pregnant woman, you say, oh, wow, you're absolutely glowing. Like,
yes.
You see people through their skin.
Yeah. And I've been learning a lot the last, I'm going to say year, about how to have men and women, particularly men and women as they get older, maybe not millennials in their 20s and 30s, but certainly men and women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, of how to maintain a youthful image. And why not? That's okay. Feel good about yourself. So the first tip in this segment about to-dos are to hydrate the skin, hydrate the body. Drink optimal water. Drink water that's not chlorinated, that got a good healthy pH. Most people are undernourished, underhydrated. That most people don't drink enough really good water. And then that's from the inside, since we are so much water, our whole body is so fluid-like. And then from the outside, I found a company, Dr. Steph, designed by a world-renowned South African medical doctor, Dr. Des Fernandez. The name of the company is Environ. And he's made some extraordinary formulas that I've loved learning about. And he's very, very into education. The company doesn't make like eyeliners and mascaras and things, but he makes a lot of products that I've been using to help educate people, particularly in the area of healthy skin, of using masks or peels or lotions or moisturizers that are derived from materials that are all natural, that the skin then knows how to take those materials to both prevent or reverse aging, and allows the skin to find a different kind of balance if someone's got, say, acne or dry, oily skin or eczema or aging spots, or sun damage, or somebody wants to has what's called lax skin, and they want to, how do they tighten things up, and they don't want to do Botox, they don't want to do Juvederm, they don't want to do injections or surgery. So vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, I'm going to go over that again. A, C, D, and E are some of the most important partners for neutralizing aging, toxins, infections that can come out in the skin. The mineral zinc is very, very, very important for skin. Essential fatty acids like borage oil and flaxseed oil, very useful for a healthy skin. White sugar interrupts zinc. And some people, if you live in Florida and Hawaii and maybe you get enough D, those of us who live in the Northeast or stay in more in colder weather might not be getting enough vitamin D, which is very healthy for the skin. And one of the things I've appreciated is that the Environ formulas that are made externally to repair or prevent skin situations are very oriented around having vitamins A and C and D and E in those formulas.
Mm-hmm.
So what I've seen over years, I designed this cleanse in 1981. It's a 3-week group process that's now online called Love Your Body. It's a 21-day cleansing program. And about 15,000 people have done it. I have seen extraordinary shifts in 21 days when people eat better, when people clean their colon out, when people follow some kind of cleansing and detoxing regimes internally. It is amazing. Not 100%, but it's 85, 90%. Well, somebody will say in the second week of a cleanse or the end of a 3-week, 21-day cleanse, wow, you're really glowing. What are you doing? And we use so much energy to digest food. It's interesting when someone's healthy enough. If somebody's extremely weak or extremely hypoglycemic, maybe you don't put them on a cleanse until you build them up a little bit. But the skin is very intimately connected with how the colon is working. And eating programs can support all sorts of organs of relation to do their better job. Again, the liver may not be diseased, but it might need some more support to break down hormones or heavy metals or other kinds of toxins. When the liver gets that kind of support, the skin looks better. And when you're sweating on a regular basis with saunas or steams, or I will have people, I go to the gym and I'm on my elliptical, I'm on my treadmill, I'll say, do you sweat? And if they say just a little bit, I'll say, would you please wear a hooded sweatshirt to encourage the body to sweat more when they're working out? Could you put a towel around your neck? See, what can we do? I might have to look at, their thyroid or something that's regulating temperature. So Environ makes different kinds of masks. And in the last year, I've been using peels and creams for different kinds of clients for them to really, again, encourage the skin to heal.
I love that you've found natural peels and masks, because I go to the beauty store. I've got 2 teenage girls. They love to go look at the products, and they hand it to me and I flip it over and I read the ingredients and I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, that just sounds like toxin after toxin. And we don't think about our skin as absorbing things, but if I wouldn't eat it, I don't want to put it on my skin.
Yeah. Dr. Steph, I want to talk to you more offline about this man. I'm going to be meeting him in a week. I don't know when the last time he's been to the United States. Again, he's a South African physician, dermatologist, plastic surgeon, been making these formulas for many years, sold widely in Europe. And I've loved meeting the people who've brought his program to the United States. It'll be great to shake his hand and congratulate him. And, I would love to tell you more about.
And I bet there's some listeners that would like to hear more, too. So I assume that they can get in touch with you directly through your website, drbarrytaylor.com. Yeah, awesome. So more tips.
But let me respond. Remember, a lot of these shows that you and I have done, I've wanted, when people send me their email, I've sent them my meditation, which I'll do for anybody who wants to send me there. But I have a 6-page blog research paper on skin that I would love about treating wrinkles, preventing wrinkles, and skin symptoms. And I'd love to send that to anybody who goes on my website or just emails me directly, drbarry@drbarrytaylor.com.
Okay.
And I'll be happy to send them that 6-page report.
Awesome. What a great offer.
Real quickly,
Thank you.
The last point, Dr. Steph, is collagen. Instead of Juvederm tightening, tonifying, firming the skin, there are collagen supplements that I've used for some men or women that feel like they want their skin to look better. That's different than shiny. That's different than youthful. That's different than, wow, your skin is glowing. I'm talking about aged skin that's got too much fluid in it, that I've used collagen in capsules, and I'm just coming out with a new formula that I would love to tell your listeners more about. Again, I'll send this to them in the report. And the name of the supplement is called Healthy Skin. What do you think? And it's all about preventing roughness, dryness, wrinkles, or treating wrinkles without surgery. It's really a breakthrough product called Healthy Skin.
Love it.
A lot of information. Yeah.
So if you're just tuning in, you have pretty much missed a fantastic show. We've been talking with Dr. Barry Taylor about healthy skin, and it isn't about lotions and potions, but really about having a healthy body from the inside out. And if you want to get a report on how to have healthy skin in a natural way, you can email Dr. Barry Taylor or go on his website, drbarrytaylor.com, and he'll send that to you for free. There's also the opportunity to get a free Meadow meditation by emailing or signing up on the website as well.
Yeah.
And
people can listen to that on their phone or their Apple Watch. It's a short 10-minute Meadow meditation. It's a good relaxation process. Love to
And
send that to people.
being relaxed is probably part of having healthier looking skin too.
You think? Yeah.
I think so. De-stressing. It's the answer to everything these days. So thank you so much for being on the show. The show was sponsored by Crossroads Chiropractic. This month you can have a complete exam with any necessary x-rays at any of our 3 locations in Epping, Meredith, or in Pembroke. You can give us a call at 575-9080. That's 575-9080, or you can find us on the web at crossroadschiropractic.com. So, Dr. Barry, we want to have you back on the show again. Got any exciting topics that we can let the listeners know they can listen for, and maybe in October and November?
Yeah, I think maybe you and I could have a great conversation as the colder weather comes in, at least for this part of the country, how to really optimize immune function. That's a good one. You know, how to get your kids with food or a few supplements. I mean, what is it without only eating sprouts and carrot juice? What is it that's going to not have your kid be a normal kid, or everyone in the office is sick, everyone in school is sick? What does it really take to have a strong immune system? And the other one I'd love to do with you that you and I can talk about is balancing hormones. There's so much about premenstrual symptoms. You mentioned you have daughters, about women in their 40s and 50s who suffer with menopause or low libido or menopausal hot flashes and night sweats. And when your hormones are off, it can affect so many different things. We can talk further about a really good show, Top 10 Tips for a Healthy Immune System, and Top 10 Tips for a Balanced Hormone Life for men and women.
I love it.
Down the road, if you want, we can do something just on Top 10 Tips for Stress, dealing with stress effectively so stress doesn't become distress.
All right. Those are shows that are going to be in the pipeline, so you want to stay tuned. Come listen next weekend to Half Hour to Health here on WTPL. Until then, have a happy, healthy, wonderful weekend. We'll see you next time here on The Pulse.